Welcome back, everyone. I'm glad to see you here today. I got something new going on here. My Uncle Clem is not able to be here today, so if you see something a little different, that's what it is. And I'm open to suggestions, by the way, on what you like to see and what you don't like to see. Today, we are going to be making vanilla pound cake, and it's going to be in a bundt pan. I have here in my bowl, I have 2.5 cups of flour. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to whisk that all together. Set that aside for a minute. Then in my other bowl, I have 1 cup of butter, so 2 sticks softened butter and 2 cups of sugar. So I'm just going to cream this until it's light and fluffy. It's going to take a few minutes to do that. I beat this for at least a few minutes. It's supposed to be creamy and light, and that's exactly what it is. That's going to give the texture that the pound cake needs to have. We are going to add the eggs in one at a time. So I have room temperature eggs. There's 5 eggs. I know that seems like a lot, but it's pound cake and this serves a lot of people. We're going to beat in the eggs one at a time. This is going to be nice, creamy texture. It's going to give the pound cake like a velvety taste, a velvety feel in your mouth. It's going to be delicious. One more. Shake the bowl down. That really is nice and light and fluffy. Look at that. All right, so now we need 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And you know I love vanilla. And this is a vanilla pound cake. Ooh, that smells so good. All right, now we're gonna have the flour mixture that we have. And we have 1 cup of sour cream. So we're going to add that in alternately. So I'm going to add a little bit of flour. Just going to mix that up. We don't want to over mix this because it'll be tough. We want the cake to be light and fluffy. All right, a little bit of sour cream. Fold that in. A little more flour. We'll do it in thirds. And while we're mixing, if you like my videos, let me know. I would welcome any suggestions that you have, and also suggestions for what you would like me to make. Now, I try to keep it simple. There are a lot of things I would love to make, but the ingredient list is just too long, and no one would want to make something with 20 ingredients. But if you like my videos, please consider following me and subscribing to my channel. I'm on YouTube and Rumble. Thank you. We're done mixing. That was the hardest part of the whole thing. And it's really not that hard. It just takes a little bit of time. So this is what the batter looks like. It looks all smooth, velvety. That's what it's going to taste like. I got my bundt pan here all floured and buttered. I'm going to put the batter in there. Get all the bits. Just gonna smooth that out. It's a little lopsided. Okay, I have my oven preheated to 325 degrees. We're gonna stick this in the oven probably 70 to 80 minutes, but we'll check it at like 65 minutes just to make sure it's not overdone. You don't want to overcook it because then it'll be tough. All right, we're gonna get this in the oven. We'll set the timer for 65 minutes. And we're gonna start that, and then I'm gonna clean up my mess and I'll be back. Alrighty, our cake is in the oven. We got about 20 minutes left to go. So in the meantime, I'm going to make a glaze for the cake. You don't have to have a glaze. You can just sprinkle it with powdered sugar. That would be good. But it's springtime. I would like a springy, light flavor. So I'm going to be making a lemon glaze. So I have a lemon here, and I'm going to roll it out to soften the inside. I have a bowl of powdered sugar. Is about a cup in there. I may need more, but I think that should be enough. So I'm gonna just cut my lemon and squeeze some of the lemon juice into the bowl. You don't want the seeds. All right, let's try that. You don't need a whole lot. The powdered sugar just disintegrates. Or flies all over the table. That's all right too. I think that'll be good. Maybe a little more. I might need some more sugar. Don't want it too watery. You can just go by feel. I think that's good right there. Yeah, see, that just takes not even a minute to do that. So now we're gonna, well, let's have a little taste. Lemony. It's good. It's a fresh spring flavor and it's just delicious. That's gonna be really good on that cake. You can make different flavors. You can have orange, you can make chocolate if you want. So all you need is powdered sugar, some cocoa, and unsweetened cocoa, and some milk, a little bit of milk. Mix that up and pour that on there. There's 100 things you could do with that. But today we're doing lemon because it's nice and springy. So we're gonna wait for our cake to come out of the oven. And then we'll let it cool a little bit, and then we'll glaze it, and that will be it. Okay, so I've taken the cake out of the oven. I had it in there for 65 minutes. It smells amazing. So now we just gotta let it cool off a little bit. This is what it looks like. Just took it out. We're gonna let it cool off. Then we're gonna put it on our cake platter, and we can glaze it. So I'll be back in a minute, or 2 or 3. All right, our cake has been sitting for 15 minutes. Now we're going to try to get that out of the pan, and hopefully it'll come out without cracking. So here's my cake platter that my daughter made. She's a wonderful potter. We're just going to flip this over and say, please come out. Yeah! Okay. This looks beautiful. Smells delicious. So now we just need to let it cool off a little bit more, and then we can glaze it. So I'll be back. Okay, cake is still warm, but it's not hot. So we're gonna try the glaze. So this is the glaze that we made, lemon glaze. So I'm just gonna pour some of that on there. It's probably gonna melt a little because it's still warm, but that's okay. It's not hot anymore. All you need is just a little, really, to give it some flavor. And then what you can do with this cake also is use it for strawberry shortcake. That'd be great on strawberry shortcake. Yeah, that looks good. Then we can cut it up and have a little bite. because we need to know that it's tasty. All right. A nice little crumb. It's nice tender. So this is what it looks like. It's very velvety in texture. I'm gonna have a little bite. That is perfect. It's a perfect, very good cake. So that's what we have for today. And again, a little reminder that if you really like my videos, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. That would help me a lot. And I'm still looking for more suggestions on what to make. So that's it for today, everyone. We'll see you next week and have a great week.